Hey folks, welcome to Top 3 in Cybersecurity, a bite-sized view of 3 of the most important news stories in cybersecurity this week. Now let's jump in. Coming in at number 1 this week is a report of a data breach at Dick's Sporting Goods. In an SEC 8K filing this week, the sporting goods retailer advised that they found evidence of a threat actor in their environment, and they were accessing confidential information. No ransomware has been deployed in the environment, or at least reported yet, but there's still some information that's been confirmed as stolen. Now, in response to the breach, Dick's shut down all employee access to their environment. That includes email, remote access, everything. And until their IT teams are going one by one, validating employees' IDs on camera before re-enabling them. Oof, it's gonna take a while. Dick's reports earnings next week, and I expect we'll hear more about this breach and any potential data that has leaked. Now, coming in number 2 this week is a report of a failed extortion scheme where a sysadmin locked up hundreds of servers to extort a 20 Bitcoin ransom out of an unnamed company in New Jersey. Daniel Ryan now faces up to 35 years in prison for this extortion scheme. Back in November, Daniel allegedly walked into his office, reset the password of all the domain admin accounts, along with every other user account in the domain, and then sent an email to all employees advising that their environment had been penetrated. Now the FBI came in rather quickly and found a hidden virtual machine in that environment that Daniel allegedly used for user lockouts, and that was traced back to his company-issued laptop with some pretty damaging search history, things like how do you reset an admin password in the command line. So if you're going to extort your company, be a little smarter. All right, now coming in number 3 this week is a report of a zero-click exploit of an IPv6 bug in Microsoft Windows. Now, this is a follow-up from Microsoft's large patch release 2 weeks ago, and that one that specifically contained the critical vulnerability in the IP stack. And this exploit is troubling because it leverages a vulnerability with no interaction. So the attacker can simply send a malformed IPv6 packet to a Windows system and gain administrative access. So if you haven't yet applied those patches from August 13th, stop what you're doing, come back to this later, and apply those patches. All right, that's it for this week. I hope everyone's enjoyed this bite-sized view of cybersecurity news, and I'll catch everyone next week.